Hello from to chapter 8, video number 11, page number 9. We continue our lever, and today we talk about second class lever, 第二类的杠杆. Okay, so from the first class lever, you learn about the basic, and the basic actually can be used, can be applied on whatever lever. 什么杠杆都可以用一样的原理. Okay, so now follow me. Second class lever. Okay. Diagram 2.2 shows a second class lever with a load 10 Newton, labor. Load distance 2 meter, load distance 2 meter, labor. And effort distance 4 meter, effort distance 4 meter. Okay, so how you labor? 若是你到底讲 labor? Some of the students they're going to labor in this way. Load distance 2 meter. Okay, load distance 2 meter, and the effort distance is 4 meter. So they just label like this. Effort distance is 4 meter. But the problem is here. What's mean by effort distance? Effort distance actually is the distance between the effort and the Fulcrums. So if you label in this way, it will be 6 meter. 它已经6 meter 了，对不对？ So 你已经开始错了。So effort distance from effort go to the Fulcrums. 从 effort 回你的支点才叫 effort distance. So this is the basic diagram for us to start. Okay, first question. 它的第一题来了。Based on the diagram 2.2, state 2 characteristics or 3 characteristics of the second class lever. 从这个图片，请讲出第二类杠杆的2个甚至3个特征。Okay, number 1, the most significant 最重要的一个特征。The load is at the center. 不可以这样讲。Okay, not the best sentence. 不是最美的一句。The load is between the Fulcrums and the efforts. 重点在支点跟力点之间，对不对？ So the load is between the Fulcrums and the effort. 加一个 the load is between the Fulcrums and the efforts. 重点在支点跟力点之间，这种叫第二类杠杆。Okay, and number 2, 第二还有什么特征呢？ So after you having your supporting point called Fulcrums, you having your load and your load act downwards. 你的重点呢是压下来的。When your loads act downwards, and now you want to apply your efforts. 现在你要用力了。So how you apply your efforts, or how you doing your work? 你在怎样做工的呢？ So your effort actually pushing up. 你的 effort 是推上去的。So 重点压你下来，力点呢推你上去，对不对？ So I can say, the load and the efforts they act in the opposite direction. 重点跟力点它们的方向是相反的。Load 压下来。力点推你上去，对不对？ So the load and the efforts that act in the different direction. 它们的方向是相反的。The load and the efforts act in the opposite directions. Okay, so 它们的方向是完全倒反的，相反的。Next, number 3, 它有什么特征呢 ？Okay, 3个新的啊，你看。So let's say my hand. This is my hand. 我的手啊，摇着的我的手。My hand actually is a load. 我的手就是我的重点。Okay, the load is between the Fulcrums and the efforts. So one day, can I adjust the load, adjust the load, and now the load pass over the Fulcrums. 超越那个支点跑过来。When the load pass over the Fulcrums, you become the first class lever. 它就变成第一类杠杆的了，对不对 ？Okay, 你看看啊。The load is between the Fulcrums and the effort. So one day, can I adjust my load, and now pass over the effort, now 超越那个 effort. If the load pass away the efforts, it will become third class lever. 它变成了第3类杠杆。From the diagram, 你有发现到什么事情吗？ From the last video, I told you in the first class lever. If you want your lever to save the efforts, 如果你要你的杠杆省力 effort distance must be longer compared to the load distance. Effort distance must be longer compared to the load distance. So for the second class lever, effort distance 永远都长过你的 load distance. Why? Because your load cannot pass over the effort. 你的重点不能超越这个 effort. So 它不能长过它。And your load also cannot pass over the Fulcrum. 它也不能跳过来，对不对？ So effort distance always longer than the load distance. If the effort distance always longer than the load distance, this will be always a good lever. So 第二类杠杆永远都是好杠杆，因为它的力点的距离永远长过重点的距离，不管你怎样用，它都会省力的。So the best answer is not so long, you know. 最好的答案不是这个最长的答案，最好的答案我的嘴巴现在告诉你 ：the effort distance always longer than load distance. The effort distance is always longer than the load distance. 那个句子最美呢？最短 ，OK？ So 如果你要抄也可以，它也没有错其实。So the distance between the effort and the Fulcrums. 也就是 effort distance is always longer than the load distance， 永远长过 load distance， 这就是第二类杠杆，永远的好杠杆，永远都省力的杠杆就是它了。Okay? Next, so any example of simple machine that using the second class lever， 有什么机器呢？用第二类杠杆的呢 ？Number one, bottle opener， 开汽水盖的，开那个罐子的盖的 bottle opener。Okay. This is a wheelbarrow 手推车 wheelbarrow 手推车，这个是什么 ？Nutcracker 对不对 ？But we don't crack the nut, we use it to crack the crabs。我们去吃螃蟹用的 Nutcracker。Paper cutter 切纸的 paper cutter。Okay. So now on the diagrams, please label the position of ELF effort, load, Fulcrums， 把它们 label 出来 ，OK？ So now we go diagram by diagram 呢，我们一个图片一个图片去看。Where is the Fulcrums？ 支点在哪里呢 ？When you want to open the caps, okay, the Fulcrum is here， 支点在这边。And the cap that you want to open， 你要开的那个盖就是你的弓，这个叫 load。Your hand， 你的手加 effort。So the load is between the Fulcrums and the effort 啦，重点在支点跟力点之间。Okay, wheelbarrow 手推车 ，the Fulcrum 这里是 the wheel， 它的轮子就是支点 ，and the load will be the down cow downs 鼓塞 ，and your hand will be your effort， 你的手就是 effort。Okay, how about nutcracker? This is a Fulcrum 支点 ，the nut will be the load 重点 ，your hand effort。Okay, same as here, paper cutter, the Fulcrum is here, 支点在这边。And the paper will be your load, your hand will be your efforts. So the load will be always between the Fulcrums and effort. 重点在支点跟力点之间。So this is what we call second class lever, 第二类杠杆。Okay? Another meaning, in this example, how much is the effort you need to lift the load of 10 Newton? 你到底需要多少的力呢，才能把这个10牛顿的重点拿起来呢 ？Okay, still remember when the lever is in equilibrium， 当杠杆平衡的时候 ，Okay, load time load distance 20 equal to effort time effort distance. So what time 4 equal to 25啦 ？So 你这边用的力呢，就是5牛顿呢，5 Newton 5牛顿。Okay, so the effort in this example it will be 5 Newton。杠杆的原理说 ，when the lever is in equilibrium， 当杠杆平衡的时候，力点乘它的距离等于重点乘它的距离。Okay， so effort times effort distance， so 这个距离更长，你的力量就会更少，对不对 ？Okay，equal to the load time load distance。So after the calculation, 5 Newton， 10牛顿的东西，你只用5牛顿就能把它拿起来。而且如果这边是40的话，这边只剩下 0.5 罢了，对不对？更好。Okay, so advantage of the second class lever， 第二类杠杆到底它有什么好处呢 ？Okay, the effort used always lower than load 啦，你用的力永远少过你的重点。The effort is always less than the load， 你的重力点永远少过你的重点，这就是它的好处。Okay。So second class lever. And now we go through one of the example in the past year questions. And this question you may be facing problem. Okay, 你可能也会面对问题。看啊 Diagram 2.2 show a workers pushing a wheelbarrow. 他是正在推着手推车。Okay, 然后他的问题就是这样。Explain one way to reduce the effort used by the worker.Explain one way， 解释一个方法 to reduce the effort used by the worker。 解释一个方法，让那个工人用更少的力量来推他的手推车。So how is a method? OK， 有什么方法可以给他省力的呢 ？OK，so from your experience, you still remember, if you want to make your lever become more effective and more saving the force, OK， 要更省力的话 ，effort distance must be longer， 对不对 ？effort distance 给它更长一点点。So in this case, you normally give the answer like this, OK？ Make the handle longer， 给那个 handle 变得更长一点点。Okay, but the problem is here when your handle become longer, what to do with your wheel barrels? Your wheel barrels going to become abnormal. 你的手推车呢就变成不正常了。Okay, 那 you have to push your wheel barrel like this. 你必须这样子去推它。So in this case， 在这个问题里面呢 ，increase effort distance actually is not very effective. 其实已经是不好了，对不对？Even you can reduce the effort， 它虽然可以省力了，不过这种答案呢，已经就是差的答案了，不好的答案。So any method 有什么方法呢 ？OK， 教你多一个。So if you want to reduce the effort in your lever, the first method increase the effort distance. Yes, I don't say it is wrong， 我没有讲它错，它真的是一个方法，增加你的 effort distance。But the second way, if you want to reduce the effort, you having another method. 你还有另外一个方法可以做 ，reduce your load distance， 减少你的 load distance。OK， 减少你的 load distance 也可以这样子做。You know why？ 那你看啊 ，So now you move the cow down, OK, further forwards. You move your cow down forwards to in front. 你把你的牛粪全部呢放靠近你的支点。对不对 ？So load time load distance, load time load distance, the answer going to become lower， 那个答案就变少了。So when the answer become lower， 然后呢，你的力点的距离呢，自动也会变长了。哎，力点的距离一模一样，不过你的力点自动就会减少了，对不对 ？So in this case 要看情况哦。Okay, the best answer will be move the cow down closer to the Fulcrums， 把你的牛粪放靠近你的 Fulcrum。To reduce the load distance， 为什么呢 ？To reduce the effort 啦，这样子你的力量就能减少了。So this is what we call second class lever。还有另外一种方法，除了 increase effort distance， 另外一个方法就是 reduce the load distance。两种方法都能帮你省力，明白吗 ？So this is second class lever。Okay， So see you in another group of lever, third class lever。第三类杠杆 ，OK， in the new video， 拜拜。